but live reactions for Dragon Ball Super manga chapter 5 and 6. I say late because obviously the manga, these particular chapters came out October of last year, and they've been pretty much coming out every single month, one a month. And so I'm getting into it a little bit late, but I have interest in it because obviously it's Dragon Ball, and as someone who was born in the 80s, I grew up on Dragon Ball and Dragon Ball Z, watched Dragon Ball GT, all the movies, and so I cannot just not read it. It's impossible for me to do so, so I have to read it. And why not just do a live reaction while doing it? So, the last one we read was called God and God. I mean, pretty much it was the finale of the movie arc Battle of Gods, where um, Goku pretty much exhausts his power, his Super Saiyan God power, or at least the beginnings of it. Red-haired, red-eyed, and Beerus says, "I'm good. I liked it. I'm gonna spare your planet." Blah blah blah. For the most part, he says that. And so let's see what happens. And then they drop the nugget that Wiz is actually stronger than Beerus and is his master, and that there's other universes and there's people just like them in all these other universes. So let's go to chapter 5. It is called Beerus and Champa. So the eagerly anticipated new Champa volume comes at you in a commemorative color cover. Completely unknown Dragon Ball is about to begin. And there's Goku and Vegeta, Champa, Beerus, Wiz, and then I don't know who the counterpart of Wiz is. So there we go. Little cover art of straight up Americans. It's always good. Looks like a Super Saiyan 2 Gohan or Goku possibly. Planet Beerus. Goku and Vegeta are training there. Here on Planet Beerus, we find those two super powerful Saiyans duking it out. I've got to be even stronger. There's even more powerful people out there that I want to fight. There's someone even more powerful than you standing before you now. So before you go running your mouth, try beating me first. So this is chapter 5, and I definitely didn't skip any chapters. Hopefully they do a flashback into how Vegeta and Goku began training on Planet Beerus, how they found Planet Beerus, and why they have weird clothing. It looks like their clothing, just with like weird little symbols on it. And then they're also training in non-Super Saiyan form, which is interesting. Ha! So they're just training with each other. Throws a punch. Freaking Vegeta's blocking everything. Goku flies over him. Throws a kick. Damn! Vegeta's catching everything. That one, the one that'll crush Beerus-sama first, will be me. Throws him. And Goku's flying. Don't think I'm always gonna stay one step behind you. Bam! Vegeta goes flying at him. Goku with the instant transmission. Or instantaneous movement, however you want to say it. Vegeta misses. Lands on the rock. Goku's right behind him. Vegeta kicks off and does a kick. Goku does instant transmission again. Just keeps on doing it. While Vegeta's like just missing. Vegeta's getting angrier and angrier. Damn it! And Wiz is just watching. His hands behind. This is no good at all. Your heart has grown unruly again, Vegeta-san. And then there's Goku. Or that appears to be Goku. There you are! Goes to punch, and boom! Just hits a tree trunk instead. Gotcha! Shit! Goes to double axe handle. And then he goes, huh? Super Saiyan. Blue hair. What? Hits him with a blast. He goes flying. My oh man. Damn, that freaking hurt, Vegeta. I thought we agreed not to go Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan this time around. If you're going to go Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan, then I'm going to go Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan 2. Then we'll both be Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan, and have a Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan match. He turns blue hair as well. Ha ha ha. That's more like it. Because if we're both Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan, then naturally, what the hell is this? Is this really the freaking Super Saiyan God Super Saiyan form? Being from my elite self will be a much more powerful Super Saiyan God Super Saiyan incarnation. And then Goku's like, I had to hide like hell. It's my Super Saiyan God Super... And then he bites his tongue. I bit my tongue. And loses his Super Saiyan God form. Anyways, Vegeta, we really should do something about that really long name already. Wiz comes together. Super Saiyan Blue. I think that's a fine compromise. Blue? By the way, you two, I need to remind you that this match was supposed to be a transformations prohibited match. If you don't train according to my instructions, then we're gonna have problems. And then Goku's just pointing at Vegeta like, just because you defeated Golden Frieza doesn't mean there isn't a huge room for improvement. So they just went straight up. Chapter 5, just glossing over all of this. Strange. Truth be told, unless if this is... Alright, let's see if there's going to be a flashback right here. Unless if my timeline is all wrong and I'm reading it incorrectly. But let me just make sure by going to a different website, going to Chapter 5 of Dragon Ball Super, and just pretty much making sure that I'm not, all effed up here. Because this is really weird. That they're just talking, nope, I'm 100% on the money. Okay, let's keep going. Just because you defeated Golden Frieza doesn't mean there isn't a huge room for improvement. Truth be told, a short while before these events, the almighty and terrifying Emperor Frieza, who had once sent shockwaves through... Oh, okay. Truth be told, this is a the talk, the narrator reading. Truth be told, a short while before these events, the almighty and terrifying Emperor Frieza, who had once sent shockwaves through the galaxy, was revived and immediately launched an assault on Earth. And Wiz is just looking at the damage that they caused. Jeez. But Goku and Vegeta happened upon Beerus and his companions, and through training with Wiz, were able to progress into a new evolution of power, nearing that of the gods, Super Saiyan Blue. And with that, they were able to defeat even the revived and enhanced Frieza. And what the heck, they're in these big old training suits that Wiz just spawned on them. They're like, ah! And Vegeta's like, this is the punishment this is punishment for breaking your word. The both of you will now have to wear these extremely heavy suits. Vegeta's like, I can hardly move. And Vegeta's like, or Goku's like, thanks a lot, Vegeta. Don't you get starting with me, Kakarot. You want a piece of me, Vegeta? And they're both like, trying to show off. And then Wiz walks up. Oh, there's Champa and the other dude. And then he's like, who are those two imbeciles? Your new disciples. Long time no see, Wiz. Well now, what a surprise if it isn't Champa. And they both look. Hey, what's that all about? There's someone down there that looks like Beerus-sama. Oh no, that's Vegeta going, hey, what's that all about? There's someone down there that looks like Beerus-sama. And there's even some chick that looks a lot like Wiz-san. How might I be of service to you? Go to get Beerus for me. He's probably getting some beauty sleep. But as you wish, just wait here a moment. Hey, who are you? You're kind of like the fat Beerus. How rude. This here is Beerus-sama's twin brother, Champa-sama. Twins? Seriously? Watch your tone. You're talking to the god of destruction of the 6th universe. What? Did you say a god of destruction? Hey, so between you and Beerus-sama, who's stronger? That is not a question to be asked. Although by gauging their physiques, the answer should be obvious. Vados! I just. By the way, Wiz and I are brother and sister. Okay, in our case, it would be accurate to say that I'm a little stronger. Damn, would you look at that? There's tons of people way stronger than us. You say that like it's a good thing. Sis, I'm afraid I have to object to that statement just now. I mean, it's been well over 1,000 years since you trained me. Shall we find out? This had better be important. You didn't come here for idle chit-chat, did you? Beerus, it's been a while. Let's have our usual showdown. Make the preparations. Showdown? Food, noodles. What the hell am I holding? This is just a cup you put some hot water into a short while ago, isn't it? And what the hell is this supposed to be? Just taste it. It's a boiled egg of the newly discovered Don Don bird. Its taste will leave you at a loss for words. So by showdown, they actually meant a food showdown. Yes, this is a ritual whenever he sees Champa-sama. Oh man, and here I thought I was going to get to see Beerus-sama go all out. Eats the egg. Haha, well, was I right or what? You're speechless, aren't you? The 6th universe really isn't called the heaven of delicious taste for nothing. Just shut up and taste that before you run your mouth, Champa. He's got the noodles. Eats the noodles. So does Vados back there. Well, drinks the whole thing. Whew. Huh. It was okay, I guess. Okay, my ass. You licked that cup clean. Beerus, where did you get this thing anyways? A planet called Earth. Earth. This is just the tip of the iceberg. Earth is overflowing with so many delicious treats I couldn't even begin to tell you all about them. Hey Vados, our sixth universe should have an Earth as well. Find it. Yes, at once. What's all this stuff about? What's all this sixth universe stuff they've been going on about? Oh, you didn't know? There are 12 universes in all. The one we are currently in is known as the seventh universe. Seventh universe? This is my first time hearing about it. Now that you mention it, I felt like I've heard this somewhere before. Yeah, Beerus mentioned it like in a second. Champa-sama comes from the sixth universe. The sixth and seventh universes are nearly identical, almost like twins. All universes form a pair, a front and a back. For example, the first universe and the 12th universe, the second universe and the 11th, so on and so forth. Each comes together to make the number 13, a whole universe made up of two mutual parts. I had no idea. I really don't follow. I didn't really follow most of that. If you could repeat it, that would be... I'll explain it to you later. Ah, I found it, Champa-sama. There's an Earth in our sixth universe as well. What? There's really an Earth there too? But unfortunately, in this Earth's past, it appears a senseless massive war broke out, driving all the humanity into extinction. You're kidding me! That sucks to be you, Champa. Looks like you don't have any more Earthlings there to make you all that super delicious food. Well, that happens to our Earth more times than I can count. We've been right up against the face of destruction plenty of times. In fact, that was Vegeta's original goal as well. There's no need to name names. Beerus, face me. It's time for a real showdown. Huh? Goku's like, what? He's like, what? Face you? You want me to face you in what? In hand-to-hand combat. If I win, then we exchange Earths. So you and me in an honest-to-goodness fight. Not quite. Each of us will choose people from our own universes to battle. Let's see. How does the 5-man team competition sound? They fight one at a time. Whoever defeats the other team's leader in the end will be named the victor. What do you say? A hand-to-hand team competition selected by the gods of destruction of the 6 and 7 universes. Goku's like, hell yeah! At last, the god of destruction of the 6th universe, Champa, makes his appearance. The battle between the super warriors from both universes is about to begin. So, very similar storyline to the tournament that they had when Goku was dead. With Piken, I believe his name was, Vegeta, Hercules, and all these other... Or, I'm sorry, not Vegeta, Goku, and all these other dead people from the North, Kai planet, South, East, and West. Very similar storyline. Just with universes instead of Kai planets. Alright, so here we go. Chapter 6. Preparing for the tournament. Long ago and far away, Battle of the Gods. There's Champa and Beerus flying through debris. You're not getting away with this, Beerus! That's cool. Just a bunch of color art I have to dodge through. He throws like 4 things at him. Beerus just flies out the way. He's like, ah! He's having him chase Beerus. Ha ha ha! Those will follow you wherever you go. Beerus is like, damn. He's going down into a planet. Champa's like, huh? Lands on the planet. Turns around. The villagers are like, ah! They're like bird people. There's a 4 blast coming at him. Ah, da, 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 da. Hits them all. Champa's there for a kick. Yeah! Beerus just gets right out of the way, and Champa hits the ground. Blows up the planet. His kick into the ground destroys the planet. They're flying through the universe again. Land on a moon. Champa again goes for a punch. Beerus dodges out the way. Blows up that moon. Planet to moon, destroying. They both land on space debris. Beerus, you asshole, how could you? How dare you eat the puff fruit sitting on the top of the birthday cake before me? Well, it is my birthday. What did you expect? It's our birthday. It's not just yours, you dick. And then Vados is like, I thought getting a birthday cake for the both of them would be the ideal situation. Clearly, I was wrong. Sister, did you have an inkling? Things would end up like this? Planet Sweets may make plenty of amazing cakes, but that puff fruit was a masterpiece. Shoot, throws a punch. Beerus catches it. Yes, I'm well aware. After all, my universe has a Planet Sweets as well. Screw yours. My 6 universes is way more delicious. Beerus is jumping from thing to thing. This is on you. I don't give a damn what happens to this universe anymore. She's got that big crazy ball that Goku deflected. Beerus is doing the same thing. Just what I've been waiting to hear. And then both the Vados and Wiz both hit them in the back of the neck. This will not do. Dude, they're both knocked out. If both of you have that much confidence in your cuisine, then how about having a food contest next time? Yes, let's do that next time. I'll never lose to you, Beerus. Just what I've been waiting to hear. So ever since then, all their contests have revolved around cuisine. So as you might expect, Champa-sama took a nasty blow to his pride this time around. So that's what's going on. Hand-to-hand combat really is the only way to settle a duel. What do you say? A team battle of 5 versus 5 what? A team battle of something matches using 5 people we select. 1 versus 1 matches using 5 people we select. I don't have anything to gain from this battle, do I? Besides, how do you plan on switching Earth to the universe in the first place? I've toiled for decades collecting these wish balls. They happen to be these mysterious balls capable of granting any wish you make. With those in my possession, transferring the Earth wouldn't be an issue at all. But as of now, I only have 6 of them. All I need is 1 more. Then I'll have the entire set. If your 7th universe should come out victorious, I'll gladly hand over all 6 of these balls to you. Huh? He's talking about the Dragon Balls, isn't he? What? You know about these Dragon Balls? Ha 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 ha! Looks like you're shit out of luck. We've got those in these universe too. Would you be referring to the ones made by the Namek? Beerus is like, is that right? And then Goku's like, yep, sure is. As I suspected. Long, long ago, the people of Namek broke off tiny pieces from the giant wish balls to make their version. So there's a limit to the wishes it can grant. But the real ones are on a completely different scale. Each one's the size of an entire planet. In fact, they're big enough you can call them wish planets. They can grant absolutely any wish. In other words, think of them as Super Dragon Balls. Dragon Ball Super. But you still haven't found one of them, right? Which makes the current 6 you have totally useless, doesn't it? And then Goku's like, with Bulma's radar, we can find something like that in an instant. Come on, Beerus-sama, let's have the contest, please. And Beerus is like, do you really wish to fight in this tournament? Of course I do. And you, Vegeta? Yeah, sure. So then it shall be. Let us partake in this thing. Alright, let's iron out the details then. The tournament rules are exactly the same as the Tenkaichi Budokai. Of course. Why would it be any different? If you surrender or fall out of the ring, it's your loss. Killing is against the rules. Using weapons is forbidden, as in any kind of illegal doping or drug enhancement. And per Vegeta's proposal, there will be a simple paper test given to all potential contestants. If you bring some weird creatures lacking any fundamental intelligence, that'd be a huge problem. The location is a nameless planet that exists within a neutral dimension. At 10 a.m. in 1 week of the 8th solar calendar, or 5 days Earth time, the tournament will commence. Beerus is like, don't go, or Champa's like, don't go running away now. Right back at you. And then Vados, is this really what you want, Champa-sama? If you lose all those wish balls you worked so hard for. You saw how slow their movements were earlier. This'll be a breeze. Well, things sure got interesting quick. They're taking off their robes. Ah, damn, those were heavy. Hey, Beerus-sama, we can have 5 entrants, right? Who else are you planning to pick? I haven't given it much thought. Do you have any suggestions? There's no way we can go in without Boo. And after that, I was thinking Piccolo. What about Gohan? Honestly speaking, he's probably got the greatest dormant potential ability out of all of us. Are you nuts? He's turned into a total bookworm. All he does now is study. He's even lost his gi. That's disappointing to hear. Then what are our options? I've already decided on the final entry, so don't worry. Huh? Who have you decided on? I mentioned it earlier, did I not? In my long history of battle, you are the second strongest I've encountered. Huh? Honestly, I don't remember. The final entrant will be the strongest I've faced. Ah! What did you say? Wait, you mean someone other than Wiz-san? Correct. Wiz-san isn't exactly allowed to compete. Did you hear that, Vegeta? That's awesome. I can't wait to see who it is. Nothing gets on your nerves, does it? It's settled. For the time being, you guys should head back to Earth. Tell that strong-willed female creature you call Bulma to begin preparations to search for the 7th and final wish ball before the tournament starts. You must come out on top during this tournament. No matter what happens, I will not accept a loss to the 6th universe. Do I make myself clear? Yeah, but I mean, in terms of the bigger picture, if we do end up losing, all that happens is the Earth gets moved to a different universe. It's not going to affect us in any big way, really. The fuck you say? If I see even for a second you guys aren't giving your all, I won't hesitate to turn you into space dust. Okay, I get it. No matter what, even without you asking to, we'll always give it our all when it comes to a fight. Later! Will you be escorting us back again, Wiz-san? Yes, of course. I'd never pass up an opportunity to visit Earth. He's like, jeez. Capsule Corp. Goku and Vegeta ask Bulma to create a new Dragon Radar that can locate the final Super Dragon Ball. The new Dragon Radar's all finished. Whoa, that was fast! You rock, Bulma! By the way, I've been wondering, shouldn't our universe have those planet-sized Super Dragon Balls too? You're right, it should. In which case, we should find those Dragon Balls in our universe first. Well, that was just a passing thought. Huh? Hey, Bulma, nothing's popping up on this thing. I know, I figured at least one would pop up on the radar, but what does this mean? Does it not work? We're on the edge of the universe, so our location is less than ideal for a proper search. You'll need to head to the very center of the universe and move accordingly from there. Well, I guess we could always ask Wiz-san. This whole thing smells fishy to me. We don't even know what they plan to use the Super Dragon Balls to wish for. I guess we don't have any say in the matter. Beep. And they're like, huh? Ah, hello, Big Sis? Man, random characters that they're adding in here. Big Sis? What? You have something you want to ask me? And she looks like a toddler. What is... Oh, yeah, I was just boasting about how I just got a brand new spaceship. Huh? I think he said he was about 50 minutes away from the Earth. Okay, I'll let him know ASAP. 50 minutes later. Okay, let's go back, because what is happening? Hello, Big Sis? Big Sis. And what? You have something you want to ask me? Oh, yeah, I was just boasting about how I just got a brand new spaceship. I think he said he was about 50 minutes away from the Earth. Okay, I'll let him know ASAP. Okay, so this is this young girl who looks like a young girl, is actually Bulma's older sister, which is very strange. And there is a picture of two like weird-looking alien-type dudes in the background, and then one with Beerus there on a calendar. And 50 minutes later, and this weird-looking robotic alien dude comes in and says, "Are you serious? I'm a member of an elite team. I can't push my missions aside to accommodate you. Don't keep calling me out here on some whim. Hey, do you know a way to get to the center of our universe? Not the center of the Milky Way, but the entire universe. What are you, stupid? Can you fathom how ludicrously huge the Milky Way is? And the universe is made up of countless number of galaxies just like the Milky Way. Who in their right mind would know how to get to a place like that?" Zono-sama might. Zono means brain, smarts. Zono-sama? Never heard of him. Zono-sama is a mysterious individual who is apparently omniscient. He can even tell you the color of a person's underwear he never met before. Do you think he might even know about the Super Dragon Balls? I have no idea what you're talking about, but I'm sure Zono-sama does. We need to see him now. Fine, and not like I have much of a choice. I can take one other person with me. Then I'll be the one to tag along. Alright, then get on. Hey, you. Don't try anything weird with Bulma. Huh? Bam! Smacks him in the back of the head. Get going already. I'll see you guys in a bit. We've both ended up with pretty strong-willed wives, didn't we? I guess so. But it's not like I hate that about her. Well, if we're going there, I love that about Chi-Chi. Only a strong-willed woman can handle our sand blood. Huh? Is that why they're together? I'm just now figuring this out. That's hilarious. There's the huge, massive Dragon Balls. The Wish Balls. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We'll need toilets, and some shops and stands would be nice. Alright, now this is what I call a tournament grounds. By the way, have you decided on your 5 entrants yet? Well, 2 of Beerus's are probably going to be Saiyans, right? Then I guess we'll need to bring our own Saiyans, too. The battle stage has been completed. Next chapter, the 7th universe versus the 6th universe. Super next level battle begins! So, cool little spot on like a moon type place. And here's a cover art, ending art page. It's got some cool stuff probably for a game. Color art and... what color art? So, that chapter was called Preparing for the Tournament. Fun chapter. I did enjoy that. I kind of... I'm not too mad about them just completely skipping over the Frieza saga. I'm not too upset about it, and I'll tell you why. And I don't want to drag this out because I may turn this into a video in of itself. But Goku gets shot. If you're sorry for the spoilers, but when Goku's fighting Golden Frieza, he gets shot by like a ray gun, if I remember correctly. It's like one of the blaster thingies, and pierces him through the chest, and he goes down, and he's dying. Possibly one of the dumbest moments in any Dragon Ball episode that there's ever been. Probably one of the stupidest moments. Um, Goku has trained his body to survive thousands of times more gravity than what is humanly possible. All right, his Saiyan body is granite. His Saiyan body is steel. His Saiyan, oh my God, appreciate you calling me. But his Saiyan body is indestructible almost at this point. I mean, you really need like a crazy amount of energy. You know, Cell, Boo, Beerus, to be able to defeat that. Something that can straight up destroy worlds. A blaster is not that. We've seen what a blaster can do. It will break a rock off of the side of a cliff. It will shoot a tree down. It'll kill a villager. It cannot pierce a Saiyan. No matter how strong your blaster is, it cannot pierce a Saiyan. The energy required just cannot fit into this little hand blaster. So the fact that they added that into the show is such levels of idiocy. I don't even understand. I can't even comprehend how badly you don't even understand your own television show and the own rules that you set forth over these past 25 years, that you break them so badly. It is literally like Dumbledore getting shot with a gun in Harry Potter. Or, you know, what else? And even that is more believable than Goku getting shot with a blaster. Alright? It's like Superman getting knocked out by a normal civilian. It's never going to happen. So, yeah, just beyond stupid. And so easy to solve. You could have easily had Goku get distracted by one of Frieza's henchmen and had Frieza shoot the blast that pierces him through his chest and causes him to be defeated. You could have even added a line saying that they've created this super crazy ray gun that can pierce through anything. And so now you have the setup. So when Goku does get pierced by this ray gun, it's explained. And you understand why. Because if you throw no explanation in there, then you say that was just a normal blaster, and that there's no way that a normal blaster can pierce Goku because of all the times that he's been shot with ray guns, or other characters have been shot with ray guns, these blasters, that have been far weaker than Goku, that have taken them on. And don't even give me the excuse that, oh, he wasn't prepared. There's been plenty of instances where characters have not been prepared, have been shot in the back, shot in the face, shot in the chest, shot from far away, didn't know it was coming, and it just doesn't affect them because the blast is so weak. So, or that they're so powerful that it just bounces off. So, ridiculously dumb, and I'm kind of glad that, what's his face, the Dragon Ball AF guy, the guy who's making this, Toyotaro, I believe his name is, has just like, fuck that, we're skipping it, we're just going straight into the tournament, which is the good stuff of Dragon Ball, and we're going to continue on with the storyline. So, let me know what you guys think. Should they have concluded the Frieza saga, the Golden Frieza saga, or is it fine that they brushed over it like they did? I want to hear your opinions. I appreciate you watching, liking, subscribing, especially commenting. I love having the engagement down below. As always, this is Periodic saying see ya.